Vulnerability isn't always a bad thing. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am a recovering alcoholic. I'm still sober, and I'm still enjoying each and every single day. I've never met somebody who's ever regretted getting clean and sober. I want to wish Joey and Deb safe travels as they leave today to go out on their honeymoon. They got married last month, and they had schedules and everything they had to work around, but they leave today. Joey, I will keep you updated with the most recent box scores and game stats from this weekend. We actually tried to figure out a way to talk Deb into letting Joey out of their honeymoon this weekend, and there wasn't a shot in hell, a chance in hell that was going to happen. But no, they both deserve this, and so I'm really happy for them, and I can't wait to have them both back here so we can continue rage baiting Deb. Vulnerability and recovery. Newcomers will hear that an awful lot when they first come in the rooms. Let me unequivocally state this. Whenever the newcomer hears the word vulnerability, we don't mean make yourself stupid. All right, that's not what we're saying. What we are saying is you need to start chipping down those walls that we have built up around our lives so other people can start seeing you for you, not as you may think that they're seeing you. And here's what I mean. Whenever I was actively drinking, man, I had walls up around me, huge walls, and I wouldn't even let people get close to the perimeter of those walls. And the reason why, because I was afraid that they were going to see me for the way I thought of myself. So I didn't want them to see me being inferior. I didn't want them to see me being insufficient. I didn't want them seeing me being weak. I didn't want nobody seeing that. So that's why I had up these walls around my life. Truth be told, how those people that are outside those walls, so to speak, how do they know what's on the inside? How do they know that they even want to get in if they can't see over those walls, right? So whenever I came into recovery, I had to start peeling back those walls, dropping those walls down. Now, I'm not saying eradicate those walls by any means. That's not at all what I'm saying. But what I am saying is by allowing ourselves to chip down those walls, bring down those walls a little bit at a time so other people can start seeing in, we may soon realize that the way other people see us is not how we perceive ourselves. We are our own worst critic. And that brings me to one of the reasons why you want to make yourself vulnerable. Typically, people don't want to make themselves vulnerable because they don't want to be criticized. They don't want to be ridiculed, if you will. I look at it like this, and this is something I still struggle with. I have to work at day by day. I probably will for the rest of my life, and it's okay. But when someone's being critical of me, I'm okay with it. But if someone's being critical of me, I have to ask myself, is what they're saying, is there any justification at all in what they're saying? Because if there is any truth to it, well, hell, maybe it's an opportunity for me to work on me and better me. Again, just as I just stated, they may see something that I don't see. They may perceive me to be something that I don't think I am. The flip side is true. They may see something that I don't see. They may see me acting a certain way, which I may not witness. So if someone's being critical of me, that allows me an opportunity to go, hey, maybe I need to be working on this. After all, that's going to allow me to become a better person overall. Another thing, the reason why people don't want to make themselves vulnerable because they don't want to be laughed at. They don't want to be made fun of. Hell, I say this to my friends all the time. My friends, they make fun of me for a lot of things, and I'm okay with it. I actually encourage it because first and foremost, it's some funny shit that my friends say. It's some funny shit that they point out about me, and I'm okay with it. Hell, my only ask is let me in on the joke too. After all, I got clean and sober so I can laugh and have a good time and enjoy my life. If anyone wants to make fun of me, let me in on the joke too. At least give me the opportunity to laugh. I guarantee you I'll be laughing just as hard at a joke at my own expense as what you will. And then one of the biggest reasons why it's a good thing to allow yourself to become vulnerable, and I think this is the take-home message here, honestly, is whenever we allow ourselves to become vulnerable, we remove that self-imposed expectation of perfection. See, part of the reason why I had those walls up because I wanted everybody to think I was perfect. Truth be told, I was nowhere near. I will never be anywhere near being perfect. And so when we make ourselves vulnerable, we bring down those walls, we remove that self-imposed expectation of perfection. In other words, we admit that we'll never be perfect, we'll never be close to being perfect, and other people will see that and recognize that too. And so now, no longer do we have to live up to our own expectation of perfection. We can admit that we make mistakes. We can admit that we screw up and that we'll never be perfect. And it's okay. Life will still go on. At the end of the day, we want to make ourselves vulnerable in a healthy way, not a stupid way. Again, I'm not saying I'm going out and doing stupid shit. What I am saying, we need to allow ourselves to become vulnerable, and that's what recovery does for us. It teaches us to chip away, to bring down those walls that we've been hiding behind for our whole life. As I said just a minute ago, anybody that we want into our life, how can they know that they want to get into our lives if they can't see over that wall? Allow yourself to become vulnerable, make mistakes, remove that expectation of perfection. Hell, learn to loosen up and laugh at yourself. It's okay. It'll all be okay. So with that being said, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. If you like the content of the Recovery Classroom video messages, please feel free to like, share on your own Facebook page and all of your other social media channels. We'll be talking again soon, guys. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.